Hello, everyone. This is Linda Drummond from the worldwide headquarters of Network in Action. And today I am speaking with Ralph Godfrey. Hello, Ralph. How are you?
I'm fine. It's nice to talk to you.
It's good to talk to you. So, Ralph, let's tell everybody what your company name is and what you do.
My company name is R. Godfrey Consulting, Inc. We're forensic flooring consultants and inspectors. We do scientific evaluation of why floor covering installations or materials fail. And then we determine why they failed. Was it methodology? Was it material? Was it the wrong product? Whatever. Then we develop our findings and may continue on in the form of an expert witness in litigation. In addition to the forensic services, we provide pre-project consultation to people who might need our services to prevent problems. And that's probably about 40% of our business is that form of pre-project consultation. The rest of it is forensic discovery of why the flooring installation failed.
Okay, this is such a unique and specific job. How did you get into this?
It was an evolution. I began my flooring career in 1968 in the retail flooring business. I eventually worked for a distributor. Then I worked for a large retail store as their sales and marketing director, and ended up working for a national manufacturer as their district manager, and was ultimately stolen away from them by a very large national contractor. And as a result of that, I've got experience in sales, manufacturing, specification, and installation, and how it all kind of fits together. And so we figure if we can find out the total story of the installation and everything that happened, we can find out why it failed. And that's what makes it unique.
Yes, absolutely. So in all of your years of doing this, do you have at least one thing you would consider a success story?
Probably the greatest success story was the lady who called me to have me investigate her house. She thought her carpet was killing her based on a 60 minutes presentation that had been for some scientific evaluation, which was debunked. And I told her that I did not want to do it. I didn't want to take her money. It was a false pretense. She was being scared into this situation. She says, "You don't understand. I've rewritten my will. I've put all my affairs in order. I literally feel like I'm going to die. Would you please come and look at this?" So I did. And it turned out she basically, she used a lot of baby powder, and it got into her carpet. And in her bedroom, she had an overhead fan. She'd go to bed at night feeling perfect. She'd turn on the overhead fan. The fan would pull the dust up out of the carpet, and it'd make it hard to breathe. She'd go into the other room, sit in the recliner, watch TV, go to sleep, and sleep fine. And she'd been to allergists. She'd been to all kinds of different doctors, and she literally felt she was going to die. So I came in, we discovered the baby powder situation, and we brought in a company called ServPro, and they completely scrubbed down the entire house and resolved the problem. We told her if she had to use the baby powder, go out on the back porch to do it out there, but don't do it in her bedroom. And about 3 months later, I got a very nice letter from her thanking me and telling me that it had resolved the problem. She felt fine now and no more problems. So that's probably the most interesting success story that we've had. It gave me the best feeling.
Absolutely. Wow. From my carpet is killing me to, oh, I'm sleeping really well now.
Well, we have a saying in my industry that the floor never lies. The evidence on the floor will always tell you what happened. Only people lie about the evidence. And it's a real truism.
Absolutely right. Yeah. Yeah, you can't trust what comes out of people's mouths. It's the evidence.
And you just have to know how to ask the question and listen.
True, true. So Ralph, tell me what would be a really good referral for you and your company?
A good referral would be someone who has either going to have a large flooring installation, and they want to make sure that everything is covered, because there are many steps in the process. There's the manufacturing of the flooring, the distribution of it, the shipping, the warehousing, the installation, the climate control that needs to be in effect prior to, during the installation in both the building and the materials. And then you've got design people, you've got architects, you've got the political aspects of the end user, the people who are buying the materials. There's a lot of irons that get into play, and there's a lot of gaps. And it's very interesting that these gaps become very pronounced and very obvious, because one person stops here, the next person stops, there's no overlap. And there's a lot of things that just get left out in the planning. Did they think about this? Did they think about that? I can truthfully say that probably 90% of all the things that I go to look at could have been avoided with better planning and a little more thought process on how things integrate into one another.
Wow, that is amazing. So Ralph, how about giving us contact information for you? So if someone would like to use you or know someone that should be using you, they can get in touch with you.
Yeah, the best way to get a hold of me is phone contact. I always prefer. It's area code 208-565-7181. And my email is rogodfrey@floorspy.com.
Well, Ralph, I'm sorry, go right ahead.
And either way, you can get a hold of me.
Perfect. Well, it has been such a pleasure speaking with you, and very, very interesting. So I now know to go outside to use baby powder. And thank you so much for your time today. And I look forward to speaking to you again in the future.
All right. Thanks a lot, Linda. I look forward to talking with you as well. Have a good day.
You too.